Madam Postmaster, fellow members, and guests, let's see a show of hands of all the people that participated in sports when they were kids. Everyone practically. I grew up in a family that did a lot of sports. I didn't realize it at the time, but my mom has since disclosed to us that most of her motivation for that is just to kind of get us worn out by the end of the day so we come home, go to bed, and that's it. The good news is we learned some other stuff from that. There was one sport that was particularly near and dear to my heart, and that was swimming. I loved it. I did it all the time. During the summer, we'd spend all day at the pool. I swam before school and after school competitively. For context, I started when I was about 6 on swim teams, and I swam competitively till I was about 18. I ran with a swimming crowd. All of my friends were swimmers. I was roommates in college with swimmers. Most of my friends today, my good friends, came from some aspect of swimming, either through someone I knew in swimming or met through swimming. So a lot of my life, even today, goes back to that time. I was above average in swimming, but I was never going to become famous from it. I wasn't that good, but I was okay. As I became an adult, I realized that I learned a lot of things through swimming other than just going, working out, and spending all my time in the pool. With the exception of my family, I think that's probably one of the most influential activities that I've done that I can also translate into my professional life. People have personal opinions on whether sports for kids are good or not. I'm not here to debate that, but I want to talk about a few philosophies or values, if you will, that I learned through the experience. And those are teamwork, leadership, and recognition. So teamwork, it takes a broad range of skills and experiences to make a successful team. In swimming, you can't win with just a couple superstars. Just mathematically, you can't do it. You need some superstars definitely on your team because you look to them to win their events, but you can't win a meet by having a couple people win a couple events. You need a broad range of skills. You need the people that get second and the people that get third. You need everyone to come to the team, bring what they can to it, be motivated, be committed, be dedicated. You look for all of that when you create a team. So in my personal life, I think all of us participate in teams, whether it be in your organization at work or on a group of people that are brought together to work towards a common goal. And most of us are put in a position at times to create a team. What I try and always think about when I'm in that position is definitely look for a couple superstars, but also look for all those people that are smart, that are dedicated, that are enthusiastic, and that can really be inspired to bring their best work to the table and fulfill their part of the bigger picture. The second thing is leadership. What I learned about leadership is it's not really about power, position, or title. It's really about influence and results. On a swim team, the best swimmer is not necessarily the leader. It's the person that people want to hang around. It's the person that works hard and inspires other people to work hard, not just because they're the best, but because they want to be really good and they want to improve and they want to have fun while they're doing it. Think about the people in your lives that you've worked with, that you admire, that you developed a real sense of loyalty. In my life, that has not always been my manager or someone I reported to or someone that was famous or had a big title. It's usually the person who can inspire me to do my best work. What a leader brings to the table is much more than intellect and talent. They bring a desire for excellence and a natural interpersonal skill that brings the desire of excellence out of each of us. In recognition, what I learned about recognition through swimming is that personal excellence and recognition does not always doesn't need to become at the expense of others, nor is the success of someone else a negative reflection on yourself. And I see this at work all the time. When someone gets recognized, there's a certain portion of the people that automatically go into a negative mode. They think that somehow someone else getting recognized makes them look bad, or that they didn't get credit for something they should have gotten credit for. In swimming, everyone has this sense of a personal best. So someone else can make their best time, do their best job, and you can be happy for them. It's no reflection on you that you didn't do your best or try your hardest. The bottom line of that is that building yourself up at the expense of someone else is really counterproductive to the bigger picture of things. So to put this in perspective, I haven't swam in a while. I've done a few triathlons along the way, but not swam competitively in probably more years than I would admit to anybody. I'm not sure I necessarily live these values or philosophies every day. I definitely don't think about them on a day-to-day basis when you're making all the decisions you make in a day. But I like to think that they sit there in my subconscious so that when I'm thinking a big decision and trying to decide how to react things, how to plan things, how to participate at work, that I kind of fall back on these. One, teamwork. A successful team is really made up of people with a broad range of skills and experiences, not just superstars. Leadership is not about the role you're in or the title you have. It's more about how you influence others to want to do their best. And finally, recognition. There's a great benefit to appreciating and supporting other people's successes just as you'd support your own. That's what I'm talking about.